This is almost a story in the making itself, but somehow this shark decides he doesn't want to make the news this day. Welcome back, guys. It is your boy Broncos Guru, and it is this week's boating news of the week. One of the first news stories that I ran across this week that some people may not have seen yet is Seadoo drive-thru guy. That's right. This scene right here comes from Australia, where there was some flooding after some heavy rains over the weekend, and my man has decided to take his Seadoo Spark out and run through the McDonald's drive-thru. There was quite a bit of backlash about this. A lot of the news media really bashed this guy. Even the police chief vowed to try and find him and bring justice. The guy did finally come out on his own, explained that he just was bored and just was looking for something to do and wanted some macros with cheese. Our next incident this week is a surfer rescue. We're over in the UK who just got pounded by the storm Sierra. A surfer decided to go out and try and ride some of these massive waves when all of a sudden he became in distress. And these are scenes where the RNLI had to go out and attempt to rescue this guy. As you can see here, this vessel's taking quite the pounding and almost gets knocked over several times. Really have no clue why this surfer thought it was a good idea to go out during this storm, put himself in danger, and other people's lives at risk as well. Our next boating incident this week is a fire down in Marina Del Rey. Basically, we had a little fireworks show going on down there. Bystanders said they weren't sure exactly what happened, but they heard what sounded like a few explosions, and then when they looked down upon the marina, they saw this 35-foot boat on fire. They did do an interview with the fire chief down here as well, and he just expressed how lucky they've gotten on this situation. With all these boats packed into the marina, the fact that really the only damage came to the 35-foot vessel that was initially started with the fire, and just a little bit of damage to the boat next to it is absolutely incredible. Here you can see when the firefighters did arrive on the scene and were able to put the flames out, but for this just to be basically a 1-2 boat incident, that's pretty impressive. Things could have gotten really out of hand here. Our next incident is going to come out of Fort Myers, where Fort Myers officials received a phone call about a vessel in distress and sinking. They said they couldn't even understand the people on the phone. All they heard was the screaming in the background and the muffled sound when the voices finally cut out when they lost their phone. Here you can see the vessel is a jet ski with 2 people on board. Kind of wild thing about this too is it doesn't appear that either one of these guys is wearing a life jacket. It does appear the gentleman on the left has one in his hands, but it's not on, and the guy who's swimming toward the boat here definitely does not have one on at all. I'm pretty sure it's against the law in Florida to be riding a jet ski without a life jacket, but for whatever reason these guys just didn't care. Maybe that's the reason the ski's sinking as well. Maybe they forgot the drain plug when they forgot the life jackets. And last but not least, we got a Naples fire ride-along. Not all boating news always has to be bad. This one I caught on several different news media outlets this week, and this was basically the Naples Fire Department got a couple little ride-alongs. That's right, here they're just cruising along and they've got some dolphins playing around in the wake in the background. Once again, the officers from the Naples Fire and Rescue just concluded a boat check when it happened, but they got this great experience right after that. Probably well deserved after a long day on the water helping people out. Thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you ever see anything crazy happening on your waterways, be sure to hit me up on Facebook or Instagram and let me know, and your story might make it over here as well. Also, be sure to catch our videos on Sundays where we do Boneheaded Boaters of the Week, and if you haven't, please smash an anchor on that subscribe button or I'm coming to steal your drain plug.